star, Alpha Centauri, is 4.2 light years away.
From the Bay Area, welcome to RiotRadio.us, a unrehearsed, hastily assembled program presenting inside opinions on various open-air topics of the day.
Well, hello and welcome, world. This is Marcus Vaughn, along with my co-host, Brian David. Cut. All right, we're ready to go.
From the Bay Area, welcome to RiotRadio.us, a unrehearsed, hastily assembled program presenting inside opinions on various open-air topics of the day.
Hello and welcome, world. This is Marcus Vaughn, along with my co-host, Brian David.
All right.
Cut. So, Brian David, how do you view the First Amendment in regards to online talk radio? I mean, the First Amendment in support of entrepreneurial vodcast shows like RiotRadio.us, with public content including all of its freestyle open-air topics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after all, this is really free-form radio.
Right.
You know, I've really heard, that conspiracy rumors that this form of free speech is basically tickling Big Brother the wrong way. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Big
on.
Brotherless, as I like
Yeah.
to call him,
Mhm.
he's kind of in a panic in these times of open talk radio.
Uh-huh.
In the past, his Uncle Sam could control what people heard, and in doing so, kept a pretty tight rein on the general public's
I see.
ability to think and form opinions for themselves.
Pretty good.
Online talk radio is, for all intents and purposes, the only means for ordinary folks to express views without any kind of government reprisal.
Cut. Brian, if we push the wrong buttons and touch a nerve, say with the government or corporate America, I do expect them to intervene in some fashion. Although I may be wrong here, but they would have to go after each radio station's broadcast,
Individually?
on a one-to-one basis, just to shut them down. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm going to say, let me back up here just a moment, if I may. Have you heard that CNN, reported about, a government agency that really stopped, or stepped in too far to, the public domain and shamelessly shut down thousands of suspected websites with one flick of the switch?
Right. I remember hearing that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Well,
Do you remember what that was?
I think CNN believed that this U.S. government agency, I'm not going to name them, did a national web search and ban on all suspected child pornography sites.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and this mass netting really blocked many legitimate businesses that were not really involved in such heinous crimes like that.
Well, that kind of sounds like a modern-day witch hunt.
Cut. Exactly, and to answer your question, this U.S. government agency hurt many innocent businesses with this unorthodox procedure. Basically, yes, it is possible that the government can shut down any internet business without cause.
Wow.
Based upon prejudice and injustice, without question at that point. But without any apologies on their part as well, I really believe that most of the companies that were shut down that were wrongfully suspected of child porn really suffered in this whole event.
Yeah,
and it sucks.
And unfortunately, the government there's no way you can really go after the government for any monies that you lost because your business was shut down.
They're not going to apologize for this stuff.
There's no restitution because they could they basically do what they want.
Yeah, they could shut us down.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we're talking about here. We want to keep this free form radio. That's what we're talking about.
Well, let me ask, do you feel, say, like this show, Riot Radio, ourselves, do you think we have the qualifications to make these informed statements, Mark?
Well, let me ask you the same question, Brian. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Well, I'd say
I say yes.
Bing bada boom, I absolutely do.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm going to say. Hell yes.
Yeah.
But, we all have informed opinions, and I believe that most adults can make up their minds they can make up their own minds on what's based on fact, what's based on conspiracy theory, for instance, and what is just total bullshit.
Yep, absolutely,
yes, I don't-
you know,
Politically correct.
we'll allow listeners to, you know, voice their opinions, and people can make up their mind for themselves.
Cut. So Brian, how is Riot Radio US going to report this to the general masses of the world?
Well, let me answer that, Marcus. RiotRadio.us will offer everybody with an opinion a chance to call in, respond by email, text, text any questions to the show, which
Chat.
we will air. However, RiotRadio.us will have the structure to maintain a balanced of challenging topics.
I like that.
Riot Radio will also have a wide range of hardline topics such as money, race, religion, sex, governmental issues, paranormal activity,
Stuff
any
like that.
strange happenings, anything of interest.
Cut.
So you're going to do this?
No, we here at RiotRadio.us will also develop true life programs based on you, the listeners' input.
Absolutely.
You know, in addition, we here at RiotRadio.us want to make this a fun, informative, and entertaining worldwide internet radio show for you. You know, it's just getting started, folks.
Yep.
You know, and basically, you know, we'll be on YouTube, we'll be on Flickr, we'll be on Google, we'll be on Twitter, we'll be on what else?
We'll make it
We'll
we're
be
gonna
on
make
Blog
it easy
Talk
for you to
Radio.
find us.
Yeah, we'll be on Blog Talk our own. We've got a website too. So, you know, as long as we're on Blog Talk, you, the listener, can drop in our live broadcast, chat with us, call us in on Skype, and we'll soon have actual live shows for you guys.
Absolutely. So, you know, come on, folks, let's grab the golden ring by your horn, shall we? And start the truth and start this truth journey together. Won't you come along and join us?
Yeah, thank you, and have a good night.
Good night.